Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a warm reviews. It's probably going to be in parts though, because this first part is going to be chatty. I'm going to name it something else though, because whenever I put part 2, for some reason, like, I don't really look that often, but sometimes I'll look at like views. Like I'll be like, was it even worth doing a part 2? And I'll notice that part 1 gets more views than part 2. So if for some reason you just watch part 1 and you don't ever go to part 2, will you tell me why in the comment section, just out of curiosity? You know, if it just doesn't come up for you, or you're just not interested in seeing it or whatever. So I made a video, let's see, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, of why I had been MIA, and I was saying I didn't really like when people did that like on a regular basis. I guess I see a lot of YouTubers, like beauty people, who do it like every month, and I'm like, really, again? I'm like, just maybe you need to rethink your priorities if you go missing every month, you know? So I didn't feel really right doing, I don't know, I just don't, like, I think people just don't really care, you know? Like, they don't want to hear your excuses and crap. So I did the video, and I was like, geez, I've been rambling for like 15 minutes. It was very like uncoordinated and not very well thought out. So I was just like, I'm not going to upload this. And I also had another video of a weekly wax picks, and I never uploaded it because, I don't know, I just thought it was boring. I'm not really sure. So anyways, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my stepfather, who was actually more like a father to me, passed away very unexpectedly about a week and a half ago. My mom found him, he was still breathing when she found him, and I guess he had like a stroke. And when by the time, well, fortunately, we knew people in the neighborhood that was a sheriff and an ex-cop, and they both knew CPR. So fortunately, they were able to get there faster than the ambulance and start CPR. And I guess by the time they got there, he had stopped breathing, or he was unresponsive or whatever. My mom said that he was still breathing when she found him. So yeah, that happened, and she had to witness all that. So I got a call from her like at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I thought, she never calls me this early because she's never up this early. And so I knew something was wrong right away. I thought maybe it was my grandma because she's like 91 or 92. And it turned out to be my dad. So the last week has been chaotic. We've had family coming and going. I've had a guest at my house for about 5 days. They just left. And so I was trying to do like a little bit of cleanup and, you know, just kind of get things back in order. I've had several dinners over here just for my family and friends that were visiting. Just, you know, to feed them so that they could get out of my mom's house for a little bit. And we've just had a lot going on besides that. I mean, that's been like the bulk of it, but yeah, so I have done some melting in between that, but it's been sporadic at best, just because I don't like warming when people are here, because I never know if they're going to like it or comment on it, or, you know, that kind of thing. So one thing I will say, though, before I go on to the melts is, if you're a stay-at-home mom or you don't make the main income in the family, please, please, please make sure your financial house is in order. Even if you do it this week. I mean, seriously, do not wait, because things can go terribly wrong in an instant. Without giving away like too much information, my mom is in a really bad situation. My dad was the breadwinner, and my mom, even though she contributed money and whatnot, she's in a really bad situation right now. So, you know, make sure you have life insurance. Make sure you set up a trust or have a will that is signed and notarized. I talked to some of my waxy friends that are, it's like a smaller group and a closer knit group of people that I felt comfortable, you know, kind of putting more out there, so they kind of know the situation. But it's messed up. It's like seriously messed up. I feel really bad for my mom, and she's gonna have a really rough year, I think. I don't even know, rough year. I'm not sure. what's going to happen really, but I just feel like the next couple of months are going to be really tough on her. So yeah, just my little PSA. If, you know, think about if your husband, or if you're a man and your partner, you know, passed away, or you're a man and your wife passed away, you know, do you have things in order? Yeah, you know, things can change in an instant. You know, like we were expecting my dad to, I mean, I was expecting him to live at least 20 more years. So yeah, things happen and change in an instant. And so that's kind of made me, I don't know, I've had kind of a shift in things, I guess. So what I was going to get on here and say is, I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be making. I do have a haul from VCS that I'll probably do. But I don't know, I feel like I might take a break. I feel like videoing, YouTubing takes up a lot of time. And it's things that I need to be doing otherwise, you know? Things that I need to be working on and getting in control. And it feels like whenever I video, it takes away time that I need to be putting somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't know. So maybe I'll just do like a monthly video, or one video a month or something, or I don't know, whenever I have the time, or when I get things like kind of back in order, or I don't know. Okay, so that's been 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and just jump into what I've warmed. Now, this isn't going to be a very thorough video, because these things I've been melting have kind of been back and forth. Like this Big Top Lemonade, I probably warmed about a month ago. I do remember this scent very well though, just because this is one of my favorites, and I always purchase it from the Bathing Garden. So yeah, so I mean, I can speak on this one, but this one I wanted because I was getting sick of all the spicy and like Halloween type scents, you know, that you typically tend to warm in September and November. And Big Top Lemonade, I hope you can see okay. I think I turned on enough light, but Big Top Lemonade, I don't have the scent description, but I mean, you can pretty much figure it out. It's lemonade. Oh crap, this isn't gonna stay on either. I'm watching my time. This one was really strong. I remember putting it all throughout the house, and I just remember thinking, this smells so good. It's such a nice break from, you know, the spicy and the pumpkin and the cinnamon and all that. So I really enjoyed Big Top Lemonade. That's one I would keep repurchasing over and over. I think it's like a pink lemonade actually. So Mr. Meyer's, I went ahead and warmed, and some of y'all are going to be surprised by this. Fresh Fallen Leaves, Fireside, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This one I don't love as much as I thought I did. It's still pretty good and it's different, but it's just not a favorite anymore. I think it's because I don't like leaves that much, but like with the Fireside and the Vanilla Bean Noel, I could always tolerate it. It's still pretty good. I just wasn't like loving it as much as I have in years past. And that's kind of how things work for me. Like I'll end up loving something and then hating it later, or, you know, not hating it, but just not as loving it as much as I did. I finished a clamshell of Cujo, warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar figs, and blackberry jam. This one I love. This one is a little bit of a lighter scent to me, but I love anything with brown sugar figs in it. And the blackberry kind of, in this scent in particular, I feel like the blackberry is kind of floral, just because of the scents that are going on in here, but it's still very nice. Just a little bit lighter though, because I did do the same thing I always do with my other clamshells, and yeah. Addams Family, I don't remember that well, but it's salted caramel, buttery pie crust, and pumpkin cupcakes. I do know I like this one quite a bit. This one is very, like, I feel like it's very sweet with that salted caramel. So I think my nose is starting to change again, which is unfortunate because I was like, oh crap. Like I've been buying a bunch of like bakery type things, and yeah, so we'll see. This is caramel dipped apples, warm hot maple toddies, and just a touch of French baguette. I love this one, but it's very sweet. The caramel apples and Yeah, the caramel apples to me is like the dominant note. You do get just a smidge of French baguette, but this one was really sweet for me. I don't know what warm hot maple toddies exactly smelled like, but this one, I remember warming this last year. This is orange zest, frosted pumpkin roll, and buttery brown sugar. For some reason on this one, I don't like this one. I think it's because of the orange zest. I feel like it gives it a bit of a like bitter note. I don't know, and I think maybe I don't love like pumpkin roll type scents, so that one was not a repurchase for me. Starfleet I did really like. This is one I've been wanting to try for a long time. This is zucchini bread, jelly donut, and sugar cookie. This one kind of reminds me of Purple Haze, but it's different. Still, it's not the exact same. But this one is really pretty. Yeah, I just like this one. This one to me, it's kind of like a sweet zucchini bread. And the sugar cookie to me in there is not the same. It doesn't smell the same as like her regular sugar cookie that I don't like. So I don't know. Alien is one I keep coming back to because I really like it. It's apple cider and vanilla bean donuts. A lot of people say they don't get a good throw from this. I love this one. I think it gives me a great throw. I just really like this one. It's a nice change from the Warrens. Actually, I think I got this from Christy. Hey, Christy. I think is that you? So, yeah, I think she sold me this one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was Devin, too. I bought from Devin. Yeah, this one is just, it's got that nice apple cider and then the sweetness from the vanilla bean donuts. Oh, I love that one. It's a little bit lighter, I think. It's not as strong, but I don't think it's as light as some people say that it is. Like, they can't smell it or it's not worth it, whatever. The next one I have is Birds, and this is Harvest Ale, Sweet Pumpkin Donuts, and Brown Sugar Buttercream. Brown Sugar Buttercream, and honestly, I don't remember this one at all. I think I remember liking it, but I can't say for sure. I think I do like Harvest Ale better than like, say, like the Warrens. Okay, this one, I have one cube of this one and I've kind of been holding on to it. This is Snickers Coffee in the Kitchen. This is coffee, caramel, peanut, smoked chocolate, cookies, Twinkies, birthday cake, vanilla butter fudge, and marshmallow. Love this one. I have another coffee scent that I will be showing that I liked even better, but this one was so good. I have just a cube left and I'm excited to finish it up. Actually, I'm not excited to finish it up. I wish it would kind of hang around forever because I really like it. Okay, here's the one that I really, really like. So this is Coffee House Creme de la Creme, and this is cream, caramel, and brown sugar, and I guess coffee house. So that's how much I have left. I had an entire loaf, and I've slowly been using this like in the morning times, and I freaking love this scent. The scent is amazing. This scent to me is like, it's like a thin mint coffee is what it smells like to me. Oh, it is so good in the morning time. This is probably one of my favorite coffee scents ever. I love it so much. And I think someone commented that this was their blend that they did through Sassy Girl Aroma. So if that's true, you did good. I love that. I finished a Hayden Row Ginger Ale, and I have to say this is a very strong throwing scent for me. This ginger ale like totally cleared out my house. Again, I did this one because I was getting tired of those sweet, spicy scents, the overly brown sugar. You know, I'm probably going to do some sort of de-stash with just see if somebody wants it for like Thanksgiving. Because I honestly feel like I have too many spicy scents. I don't know. Maybe I'll hang on to them. I don't know. So I know Super Tarts did a blend of Happy Birthday and Rain, and so I went ahead and copied that with my potion pack with Happy Birthday and Rain, and I don't remember how it was. I think I liked it okay. And you know, I should warm this tonight. This seems like a good, that's what's in there. Happy Birthday on its own is pretty good. Oh, I know what it was. For some reason, the Rain in this for me was, I don't know, it was starting to smell a little cologne-y to me. I don't remember her Rain being like this. Like, I get a cologne scent, and I remember before that Rain wasn't as cologne-y, so I don't know. I remember it being different, I'm not sure. I did warm some Soothing Lavender Dreams. This is sweet lavender, zucchini bread, and what else? Maybe is it monster cookie? Marshmallow smoothie. I think it's monster cookie. I don't know. I didn't love this one. I don't know why. I thought I would. I mean, it's okay. I'm just not in love with it for whatever reason. It just wasn't my favorite. So I don't know. Let's see. I did do Miracle on 34th Street, and this is also fresh fallen leaves, creamy pumpkin pie topped with toasted marshmallows, and this one was really good. It was okay. I wasn't in love with it. I did like it a little bit better than Mr. Meyer's, even though they're kind of like in the same scent category to me. Okay. It's not working for me. So, okay, the next thing I warmed is Dracula, and Dracula from VCS. This is pecan caramel swirl, sugar cookie dough, marshmallow. This is one of my favorite scents from VCS. I love Dracula scents. Oh, this just smells so good to me. You know, this is one spicy scent that I can like always like warm, and it never gets on my nerves. I don't know. Maybe it's the pecan because it's more of like a nutty scent. That one did really good for me. It was really strong. Also did a little bit of Sassy Girl Aroma IHOP Marshmallow Whipped Cream. This one is pretty good. I do like her IHOP blends. They smell weird in the bag, but once you warm them, it's kind of like a coffee slash bakery, and then you get the whipped cream. So the next thing I have is sugar cookies, and I feel like I warmed this with something, and I can't remember what I warmed it with right now. Maybe I have more empties that I don't have out here, so maybe I'm missing something. I don't like her sugar cookie. To me, it's got that same scent as like her, that weird marshmallow scent that I don't like from her. Kind of got that Play-Doh scent, so I don't love sugar cookies. So, oh yeah, so I was trying to mix it with something to see if I could maybe make that go away. I can't remember what I warmed it with though. And then I also have 2 Golden Willow waxes. I did Luna Does Her Laundry. This is vanilla, lavender, and clean laundry. I don't know why. There we go. Clean laundry. And then I have Baby Snatcher and Cotton and Blossom. This is Baby Girl's Faith Blanket. Both of these I did in the bathroom just because they're small scent shots or whatever. Both of them were really good. I don't remember them that well, but I do remember they performed really nicely. Since they're a smaller scent shot, I think these are like only 1 ounce. I did them in the bathroom. So, whoops. Okay. So yeah, so that is my empty bin. I have more, but I'll do that in a different video. But I'll cut this off here so it's not too long. But that is it. So if you have any comments or, you know, anything you want to say, I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I always enjoy our conversations in the comment section. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just feeling weird about wax YouTube videos now. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm sorry this isn't a very positive video. This is not a good video. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. I don't know. Okay, bye, guys.